Hi, kiddo. A question. Would you trade me one of your chips for this dollhouse?
No, that's for girls.
It's for girls? Well, anyway, thank you. Hello, friend, excuse me. Would you trade me some food for this toy house?
Mom, don't let me talk to strangers.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, kid. A question.
Yes?
I'll trade you one of your cupcakes for my dollhouse.
Okay.
Yes? Are you okay?
Yes, I just feel bad.
You feel bad?
I'm agitated.
You got very agitated. Okay, you like the house. It's nice, isn't it? And what are your cupcakes made of?
Chocolate.
Chocolate? You're fine? You just seem very agitated.
I'm fine.
Sure? Okay? Hey, well, look here. Take your little house and my cupcake.
Here.
Thank you very much. Hey, and who are you coming with?
Well, my sister will be here soon.
Your sister is coming? And where is your sister now?
I don't know.
She's coming right now? Sure you're fine?
Yes.
Look, I like your smile. Very well. Okay, well, thank you very much for giving me the cupcake. It's very tasty. You like them? Hey, where is your... Hey, kiddo! Wake up, girl! Come on! Oh, God.
Hey!
Hey, do you know?
Why are you touching my sister? What
I'm
happened?
sorry, she just
Okay, are you
fainted.
okay, sis? Look, I brought you this.
Excuse me. I don't know what
But
happened
why are you
to her.
talking to her? What happened? What did he say? Okay, what did this man say to you?
No,
Do you
easy.
know him? You
Don't be scared. I'm sorry. I'm doing an experiment and I saw her.
This is yours?
He gave it to me.
He gave it to you? What did he ask for in return? Are you okay?
He asked for one of these in exchange.
Look, I'm really sorry. My name is Pepe. It's really nice to meet you. Don't be scared. I
you
saw her
fine?
alone here in the park and, well, I just came over to give her a little challenge, and believe me, I really appreciate you coming over because she scared me when... She's your daughter?
No, she is my
Your
sister.
sister?
Yes, she's my sister. Are you okay?
Okay, she told me my little sister and I thought it was one or someone more. Smaller? I'm sorry.
Well, what's this all about? Why, well, are you...
Look, I understand your confusion. I understand your discomfort. I just came over
Take
well, to do the little dare, and then she fainted.
What's the dare? Are you asking her to do something?
No, nothing on the contrary. It was just to change her toy house for one of her little chocolates. And believe me, I was really surprised that she said yes very quickly. Today in the morning, I did the same challenge to several children, and they choose not to change it for me, evidently. They are just children's. But her...
I'm going to pick up her
Of
hair
course,
just a little
don't
bit.
worry.
Well, yes. She told me she was playing and I said she's going to feel bad and look,
It's true.
I was right.
She's fine.
Yeah, it's better now. I just needed to... Are you better now? Are you feeling better now? Do you already have some sugar and that's it? Or do you want to eat something? Yes?
And how old is she?
She's just about to turn 9.
Well, it's a pleasure. My name is Pepe. I'm really sorry. I offer you a big
I'm
apology.
Sarah. Hi.
Sarah, really, I'm very sorry for scaring you and...
Yes, well, no, mostly her because really it's not right that she gets agitated like this. It's dangerous too.
No, don't worry. I saw her alone, and obviously don't be scared. That's exactly what I do. I'm just trying to find people to do challenges, and I offer you my apology again, Sarah. You told me to call you, didn't you?
Right?
Well, Sarah, I don't know if you can give me 5-10 minutes. I saw her, that she got agitated. Something happened to her, you said.
Well, I wouldn't like to talk about it here in front of her, but of course, I can give you a few minutes.
Sure.
I'm just looking after her. You can leave her somewhere.
I'll wait for you without any problem.
Yes, just with that. And now, if you want,
Of course I'll
Let's
wait for you
continue
here.
talking.
It's no problem.
Come on, let's go. Are you taking the little house or leaving it here? Okay.
Hey, Sarah, we can move out of the place for a little while, and I offer you again a huge apology for having scared her and your little sister. Do you want us to move out?
Well, preferably yes, it would be better because I don't like that Valentina is in the sun right now.
Okay,
She
sure.
really has a problem with her heart.
Okay, now,
It's something that, well,
I understand
that's why I was scared and she was scared too. It
Yes,
seems that
I'm
she,
very
well, she
sorry. I'm
didn't-
really sorry.
Yeah.
Let's move if you want.
Sure. Just let me talk to her to calm her down
Sure.
a bit, right?
Sarah, well, look, I apologize again. I really didn't think you were going to get so scared, and I was very surprised that your little sister told me that she would accept to exchange my house for one of her cupcakes. The truth is that I am very grateful to her and also to you for agreeing to talk to me. But please tell me a little bit about your little sister, because you tell me she has a problem and you even lowered your voice so she wouldn't hear you.
Well, yes, I am also sorry. Well, my character, well, the truth.
No, I understand.
Well, it is a difficult situation, and more than anything else, well, we are only daughters right now.
Okay.
We are, well, living this new stage of taking care of each other.
Okay, I see.
Yes, besides she's a little girl, and the situations we had at home, well, no.
Or not.
It's not like a little one to be remembering them, right?
Yes, of course.
And, well, unfortunately, well, genetics and food and you know that everything right now, well,
It
it is
affects-
not. And unfortunately, she did come out with a little heart problem.
That's how she was born?
Yes,
or-
no, that's how she was born. That's how she
Okay,
was
okay.
born. The diagnosis, well, they just gave it to me. Actually, well, it's more than anything the angry. I mean, it can't be that a little girl like that have developed that, and more than anything that the family leaves you aside. I mean, those are not things, well, it makes me very angry.
Of
That's
course
why
I understand.
It's my anger of not knowing what to do. These are not things that a father should do, and more
Yeah.
than...
And I was just on my way there to Sarah. Believe me, I was just gonna ask you about your dad's. I mean, your dad is
Well,
your little sister by blood? Or?
yes, she is my blood sister. I don't like to talk about this. It's very difficult, excuse me.
No, nothing to apologize. Apologize to me for touching those sensitive fibers. Believe me, I am not a psychologist and I am not even the best doctor to be treating people. But I have helped many people in both personal and physical aspects. And on this occasion, you are opening your heart to me. And I want to thank you very much for telling me the story of... Because if I got scared, I got really scared. I had never done anything like this before. I had never done a challenge and the girl almost fainted. Tell me a little more about your illness. When did it start? She faint very often? She gets sick or what happens?
Well, it started at school. The teachers told us that she would faint at recess time when she got very stressed, but... Well, I thought it was like Mom just passed away. Well, the truth is, I have also felt my emotional lows.
Sure.
And she doesn't know how to regulate her emotions, you know?
Okay?
But then she started having some pains, you know? They were escalating until she was passing out, even eating.
Really?
The doctor told us it was heart failure. Well, we're going to go for further evaluations. More special, but for the same reason that she doesn't know the truth.
Wait, here comes your little sister.
Hello?
Hi, how are you feeling, kid?
Fine.
Yes?
Sit down, what's wrong? Did you take your serum?
Hey, how old are you?
9 years old.
9 years? You're all grown up? Hey, I'm going to offer you an apology because I scared you, I want to think, when I approached you, right? I really want to offer you a huge apology. It wasn't my intention to scare you, and you scared me too. You almost fainted in there, but, well, you're fine now?
Yes, better.
No longer look so pale.
Yes,
Yes.
it really scared me. Hey, what do you like to eat? Tell me about it.
I like to eat cupcakes, and sometimes I like to eat pizza.
Pizza? Oh, how delicious. And your sister, if she knows how to cook pizza or not. You've been found out, my friend.
Look, and you say you like my food.
Friend, and do you go to school?
Sometimes not because I feel bad.
Seriously? Hey, Sarita. I see that. Well, you look at her with a lot of affection. Obviously, she is your little sister. But I want to know a little bit more about you. Let's change the conversation a little bit, right? Tell me a little bit about you, where you live. You live nearby?
Well, yes, we live near here. We are not from here. My family...
You're not from here?
No, my family came here when my dad stole my mom, practically.
Okay, I see.
Since then, well, we haven't had contact with our immediate family, so now it's just the two of us.
Okay.
But aren't we very happy?
That's a very
We
good
don't
attitude.
need more. Right now, well, I decided to go back to school. more than anything because I know...
You are studying
I
now?
am studying psychology precisely.
Really? Look,
I agree.
Good.
Yes, it is quite important.
now I understand how important it is to know how to treat the little ones and
Yes.
the situation we talked about a while ago. Hey,
Yes.
tell me a little bit. You say you are studying psychology. You live here only with?
Just with her... Yes.
You and who takes care of her?
Well, between me and her who... Already, it's becoming an independent woman.
That's good. I'm very happy
Me
that
as
she
a
was
mom?
strong.
That's what we have to do, right?
Yes.
You see?
I am really glad that you are being partners in this life and that you always protect each other.
It is part of it. Well, with God's blessing, I know that, well, we are going to move forward.
Of course you will. Hey, tell me a little bit. Do you have a house? Where do you live?
Hey, do you want to go play over there? You're already hydrated. It's okay, okay? Anything you tell me and okay? Yes.
Hey, it really surprises me a lot. She is super obedient. And obviously, thanks to you, you have educated her very well indeed.
It is part of teaching her to take care of herself. My mom taught me that from a very young age. That's good. I didn't want to talk about it in front of her for the same reason.
Of
She's
course.
just, understanding many things, but what I was telling you about my dad was, well, obviously, he already had his new wife since my mom was sick with cancer.
Okay.
My mom passed away from breast cancer, so, well,
Oh, don't tell me.
the process is quite slow,
I'm
quite
really
tedious,
sorry.
the chemotherapies. Well, obviously you see them getting worse and worse every day. It's very noticeable and, well, it hurts a lot that a little girl like her, well, has to go through that process and,
Of course.
well, unfortunately, you know how life is and
I'm
can
really
repeat it
sorry
again.
about your mother's.
Yes,
And then I would like to think that the disease that she has is transmitted.
everything is hereditary. Yes,
Hereditary,
right
sorry.
now I did my studies and unfortunately it did not happen to me. It was my
Of
little
course.
sister's turn, so I will have to do what I did with my mother. Unfortunately, as I was telling you, my dad is now living with a lady who practically has us living like dogs in her house.
Really?
Well, my dad is a truck driver. He travels a lot. He is everywhere. So, well, we are practically alone with that lady, but it's not like she takes as part of his family. She
Of course
brought
she
all
did.
his children to live in our house.
Oh no.
My mom's house. She has us sleeping in the
How did
living
your
room.
dad allow that?
That's the same thing I'm wondering. I still can't understand it. Right now, I'm so angry that I can't describe it. Of course. With God's permission, I will be able to forgive him in time. But right now, in this situation, I don't have the words to... Well, it makes me very angry. The truth is, I can't understand how a lady like that, after seeing everything, after my dad gives her everything, comes to take everything from us. I mean, those things don't...
I understand perfectly
These things
well.
are not done. I was with my mother. She died in my arms.
Oh, how difficult.
Valentina, well, no. I didn't want to tell her until a few days later because she was also going through a cardiac process and it's not really worth it.
How did she take the news that your mom is not here? You told her she was gone?
Well, I haven't processed it yet, mind you.
No?
I haven't processed it yet, but I had to tell her when we were watching over her. It was
Oh, how
necessary for her
difficult.
to see her mother one last time, so... Well, she saw her in the worst condition that she obviously was, right? In her funeral.
Of course.
I think she's old enough to realize that things
Of the
have
situation that happened.
to be... Well, I don't know how to explain. There are so many mixed feelings. In truth, if I'm studying psychology, it's for the same reason, because I don't want this to affect her.
Sure.
You know?
Then let's take a look back. Your dad meets another woman. The woman treats you and your little sister really bad.
Yes, especially me, if you see the tattoos.
She doesn't like them.
No, on the contrary, for her it's
But
a
that
sign
has
that I'm a
nothing to do.
mediocre woman, that I'm a woman. with problems, do you understand?
No, how terrible.
No, they don't see what you really want for your family.
Of course, I understand
It
you
is very
perfectly
painful.
well, and there are people who are very closed-minded, and I would like to think that she is like that.
Our whole family.
I think that since...
Mom passed away.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for
Don't
interrupting,
worry.
but it's something that I just remember and it hurts me because not even her family came to see her.
Wow.
Her family, when she married my father who brought her to live here, obviously they cut ties with her. They left us alone with that lady. She doesn't love us, that's the reality. My sister is noticing it. That's why I started studying again, because I need to get her out of those environments. It is exhausting for her and exhausting for me. Well, we have our time counted, you know?
What do you mean?
We have our time counted with these diseases. Like the
Oh,
one
do
Valentina
you
is
mean?
living, which are degenerative. That's what we do, and we do the corresponding surgery.
Now I understand. No, don't even mention it. Believe me, it's not going to happen.
The truth is,
Don't
what I
even
am
mention
doing
it.
is for her. No. She doesn't deserve to see her family leave her aside, and I'm not going to leave her aside. She doesn't deserve it.
No, never, of course.
The truth, I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired. It's so injustice.
Sometimes, look, I want to tell you something, my dear Sarah. You are studying psychology better than anyone else, and I think the best advice one can give is, life has ups and downs. And you know that...
But she's a child, it's not worth it. She doesn't...
I'm telling you, life has ups and downs, downs, curves. And as an adult, you have to know how to surf it. And really, I want to be able to help you. I have to confess something. I want to tell you something, but I don't know if you can come with me. It's only 2 blocks away, so I can give you something. It's something very small, but
Yes,
very
of course.
significant that will help you and your little sister a lot.
Thank you, we appreciate it. Just let me... I'm
Of
going
course.
with her. Ask her how she's feeling, and of course
Of course,
I'll go
yes.
with you. Hey! How are you feeling, sis? Are you feeling okay? Doesn't your little heart hurt or anything? Did you get agitated again?
Okay, well look, I want to tell you and confess something more to you. I am even more grateful to you as a sister protector for having come with me and for having practically put me in my place, because evidently nowadays the times are not right to approach children, and even less so alone. I want to confess something to you without wanting to offend you, without wanting to upset you, but this is happening. The talk we had when I approached your sister is a social experiment. Look, I'll explain to you. Something like this has never happened to you before?
No, the truth is...
Look, it's a social experiment that consists of helping people. And you told me your story, and believe me, you touched my heart. And I have always said that the universe conspires in favor of people who are good-hearted. I think that because you are a psychologist, you have seen it.
Yes.
When you ask the universe for something very strong, it is fulfilled, or it gives you what it tells you. If you ask for it, you get it. And whoever knows how to take advantage of opportunities will keep them. And I believe that today you did well. You told me your story. You protected your little sister. Which is your duty as a big sister, and I have a team, which I want to introduce to you, even Fernando Edgar. And I am Pepe. And well, we are dedicated to that, to be happy for people. And you told me a key point, which you told me that they treated you like a vile dog. That's what you told me. But that today ends. You know how?
No.
Remember the little house you have in your hands? The one that changed me, okay, you liked it? Now if you know how to read, right? I want you to read what it says.
A house?
What it says?
A house.
A house. But you think it's this little house, don't you? What do you think if I tell you no? That's not the house. You don't understand? It's just that, as I tell you, my team and I are dedicated to make people happy, and today it was your turn, and that's enough. Then today ends this mistreatment by who you told me about. Right. And I want you to join me, because I want to give you something very small but very significant.
Of course we do. Come on, sis. Come on.
Accompany me, yes, let's go. Well, look, my dear Sarah.
But this...
Don't worry, look, I already introduced you a while ago. I introduced you to my team, Fernando. It's me, Pepe. And look, you are safe here. This house represents this little house, better said it. Represents this home that now I want to give to you. Come on in, take a look.
Is this really true? It is not.
Of course it's true they are. Are you excited?
Yes. Very much so. Is
Right,
it real?
yes, of course. And only for having accepted, and you for having a good heart for protecting your little sister so that she doesn't feel bad anymore. You have a place to sleep in peace. And please let me know if you don't have a place to move, so I can bring all your things here.
Thank you very much. You really don't know what you have just done for us.
Nothing to thank you for, on the contrary.
Sis.
Are
You
you
already
happy?
have a place to play. Are you happy?
Your living room on that side is the kitchen well. And look, Sarah, if you see that, there are boxes, there is still a staircase. I hope you are
Okay.
moving. Okay, so that you
That
are
you-
at ease, so that you are calm, you are in peace. And now look, please stop suffering with that person
How
that
can you not
told.
say that? How can you tell me that? Thank you so much. Something we had never imagined.
Come with me, come on.
Come on, go!
We are already handing over the house. Are you excited, girls?
Of
Yes.
course we are. Thank you very much.
You are going to be able to... We got it specifically for you. It is being remodeled so that you can be at peace. So that you can be calm and peace, and that you can stop
My love.
fighting with those people who you told me a little while ago. You are going to live here in
I don't
peace.
believe it. Excuse me.
And to me, I can only say thank you for being a kind-hearted woman to you. I'm sorry for having scared you a little while ago. And another very, 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 very small thing we are going to give you. Well, money. So you can pay for your graduation. And also, what you told me so that you can pay for the surgery you told me about.
I can't believe it. Thank you very much.
You no longer have to worry about anything.
Can I have a hug?
Of course, you can even give me 2 hugs. Are you happy?
Yes, thank you very much, really.
No, thank you for being such good women. Thank you for always being with that smile. And I want you to continue supporting each other for the rest of your lives.
Of course. No, really, God will multiply it to you many, many times. Really, you don't know what you
No,
have just
really,
done
on the
for
contrary.
against. Be assured that we are going to take good care of each other.
I know it, and be very happy, and please anything,
anything,
Sarah,
of
let me
course.
know what you need for you too. And please let me know what you need for you and for...
Of course, remember that this is your home.
Thank you very much.